Hey saints, TIs, children of the Most High. This is another flash, not a flash flood. It is a flash prayer request again for Jeannie Hardesty, y'all. She's in the hospital. Today is May 31st, 2018. It's around noon or something. Yeah, I just checked my emails. I hadn't been online since yesterday or last night. And Jeannie is in the hospital, y'all. I thought she was better. So I'm asking for prayers out the wazoo for Jeannie Hardesty. Sister, if you're listening, we love you and we got you, and so does Jesus. He loves you. You're one of his saints, one of his elect. Oddly enough, I was in prayer and reading. I was guided again to go back to the book of Daniel this morning. Before I ever check my emails, the first thing I always do is read my Bible until the Lord, tells me what he wants me to know for the day. Usually it can be anywhere from, sometimes it might only be 30 minutes, sometimes it might be a couple hours. Usually I average about an hour in the mornings. And the Lord said, go back to Daniel. I started with Daniel. We're in the book of Daniel, y'all. I started with Daniel. I'm sorry about my hair. I have no makeup on. This is how urgent the prayer request is. But this is for you, Jeannie, because this goes along with what's going on with you. That's why I wasn't gonna do this till tonight once I fix my hair and makeup. So now y'all see my frightening, what I look like without my black eyeliner on. But anyway, sorry. Let me try to fix this. Yeah, I just checked my emails and I wasn't gonna put a video up till later. Hadn't even walked my dog again. I let her out early this morning, but I'd like to take her for long walks. And I saw Jeannie's post. I mean, not post. She emailed me early this morning saying she's back in the hospital and to please ask for prayer. So we all got to lift our sister up, our saint in Christ, one of God's angels. Okay, before I knew about she was back in the hospital, I thought she was better. Because she said she called 911 the other day and they gave her some breathing stuff and she was feeling better. Now she can't stop coughing and she's having problems breathing. She said they did a nostril swab or something and she said it was not pleasant, and now everybody that's coming in her room is wearing masks, y'all. This isn't funny. So this is for you, sis, if you're able to listen to this. Before I knew that you were in the hospital, Father said, go back to the book of Daniel. Because I was guided to the book of Daniel the other day, chapters 9 and 10. He said, go back further. And I was led to Daniel. I'm really not kidding. Daniel 7:25. Jeannie Hardesty and all TIs, all saints. This is for us. And he shall speak great words against the Most High. Let me start from before that, because that's what I was led to, but I got to go back before that to show you what's going on. Okay? Okay, the four beasts, remember I had the dream of the number 4, and it was sliding off. It was in gold, and it was sliding off from the rest of the United States, and I thought it's either Georgia or Florida. Still could be. But again, with 4, the 4 great beasts came up from the sea, diverse from one another. First was a lion, had eagle's wings. Okay, the second one was a bear, and it had 3 ribs in its mouth. The third one was a leopard, and had 4 wings of the fowl. And the fourth was dreadful and terrible and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth. It devoured and broke into pieces and stamped the residue, meaning what's going to happen in the United States, right? It had 10 horns, all right? I considered the horns. One of them was a little horn and did evil. I'm trying to make this really short because this is just like a quick prayer request for Jeannie. And plus, when I did the hour talk yesterday, it took 3 hours to upload. 3 hours. And I had to redo it. It actually took me about 5 hours total, because the first one went 2 hours and then it cut me off. I had to redo it. Anyway, I digress. I beheld till the thrones were cast down. In the Ancient of Days, that's our Father, the one true God. The Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like pure wool, and the throne was like the fiery flame, like we're going through the fiery trial, TIs, and its wheels as burning fire. Okay? The judgment was set, and the books were open. He's about to open the books, y'all. I beheld because of the voice of the great words which the horn spoke, and I beheld even the beast was slain, and his body destroyed, and given to the burning flame. The rest of the beasts, they had dominion taken away, yet their lives were prolonged for a season. I saw in the vision, this is Daniel, one like the Son of Man, that's our Jesus, came with the clouds of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days, that's our Father, and they brought him near before him. And there was given him the dominion and glory and kingdom, that all people, nations, and language should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion, which shall not pass away, in his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. These great beasts, which are four kings, which shall arise out of the earth. I'm assuming that it's the United States, China, possibly Russia. What else could it be? Germany? I don't know if y'all have revelation on this. I need to pray more on that. But here's the kicker. This is for you, Jeannie. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Okay? What is going on is the beasts are making war with the saints. This is what I flipped to. Until the Ancient of Days came, this is Daniel 7:22. Till the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High. Who that? Who that? Who that say we're going to beat them saints? Nobody. The saints of the Most High, and the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. The fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon the earth, which shall be diverse from all kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth, and shall tread it down, and break it to pieces. The 10 kings shall arise, and another shall rise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue the 3 kings. This is what's happening, Jeannie. Daniel 7:25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High. Obama? Against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times in the dividing of time. And the kingdom and dominion and greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and dominion shall serve and obey him. Okay? So what is going on is the saints are being worn out, believe me. I have been so battle worried, exhausted, which is not like me. I usually have very high energy. Wherever I go, people comment on, man, I wish I had your energy. You have a really unique energy. You have a different aura than I've ever seen. They always, and I bet you a lot of y'all saints have that. A lot of y'all TIs, a lot of y'all angels unaware. Yeah, we have that because we stand out because we're light. We're light in this dark world. But here's what I was shown just specifically for Jeannie Hardesty. Right before I put this out, I said, Father, do you have a word for Jeannie? Because I'm hoping she's going to be able to see this in her hospital room. And this is what he showed me. I flipped to this. Just by obedience, I said, Father, do you have a word for Jeannie? I flipped to it, and my eyes went right to this. And I'm sorry, it is, I don't even know what, I really just flipped to it. I don't even know what it was. Acts, yeah, it's Acts 4, there's a 4 again, 4:29. And now, Lord, behold their threatenings, meaning the evil, and grant unto the servants, that's us saints, TIs, Jeannie, that with all thy boldness they may speak thy word, by stretching forth thy hand to heal, and that signs and wonders may be done by the name of the Holy Child Jesus. And when they had prayed, the place was shaken where they were assembled together, and they were all filled with the Holy Ghost, and they spoke the word of God with boldness. And the multitude of them that believed were of one heart and one soul. Neither any one of them that ought these things which he possessed was his own, but they had all things in common. And with great power gave the apostles witness of the resurrection of the Lord Jesus, and great grace was upon them all. What I flipped to, I'm not kidding you, I went directly to this. By stretching forth thy hand to heal. And what Father immediately told me is we're going to be completely filled with the Holy Spirit if we're not already. We have the power to heal ourselves and heal others, okay? So we, as saints of the one true God, regulate us, mount up. We need to all come together in prayer for Jeannie Hardesty. How about anybody that's seeing this? Let's see, it's around 1 o'clock here. Wow, it's already 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock here. How about, because this will give people time to see this, because it'll probably take me an hour to upload it. How about 7 o'clock tonight, wherever you're at, 7 o'clock. Maybe we should do it 7 o'clock Central Time, so everybody can do this. All come together and pray, not only specifically for Jeannie Hardesty's healing, but for all of the saints to be miraculously healed and filled completely with the Holy Spirit. Can we do that? It's May 31st, 2018. Let's all do it at 7 p.m. Central. 7 p.m. Central, all right? Let's all come together. Hopefully I can get this out in the next hour, and that'll give people at least 3 or 4 hours to watch my video. Okay, sister, you're in Father's hands. I believe that those that aren't completely filled with the Holy Spirit, we're going to be filled because of this. Father gave me this direct word. We have to have faith. Without faith, it's impossible to please God, right? Okay, sis, you're in Father's hands. He loves you, and you have the power because you have the Holy Spirit. I know you do. Just have faith. We're going to be able to heal others and heal ourselves. I've already been seeing it. I've seen some miraculous things. Anyway, I'm going to try to keep it short so that I can get this out quicker. I love y'all. I'm out.